Nice.
Welcome back to another Palm Wine Central podcast episode. I am one of your hosts, Uncle AK. With me, I got my fellow co-host. Tutu, how you doing? How you feeling? Happy Tuesday. I don't want to hear it. Just answer the question.
Fine. Happy Tuesday. You don't even know what I was going to say. What was I going to say?
It was about to be like, oh, every day. Instead to be every day, go to somebody else. We've already gone to Hannah. How are you?
I'm great. Can't complain. I'm tired, though. I didn't take a nap.
Right.
It's cool.
Well, you take a nap after this. I mean, you just sleep. Hannah, how you doing? How you feeling? Are you living?
I'm good. I'm good. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Today was a good day. It was a short day because Tutu, I went to your state. I had a wonderful time in Beaumont. It was really fun.
You look good.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I had a great time with like all my friends from college and just we like picked up like no time had passed. It was a great time. And then I came back yesterday. But I was like, I don't feel like going to work this morning, so I had taken off the morning, and yeah, it was cool.
I would love that for you. You go, girl.
I know. I'm like, we actually the good thing about my job is we earn like a lot of PTO. I think like every pay period I get like 7-ish, 8 hours, something like that. So it's like I'm always like earning it, and I'm finna use it.
Yeah, as you should.
You know.
We
Hey,
get.
hey,
How
how are you?
I'm wonderful. I cannot complain. I wish we could get PTOs like that. I'll be using them things like crazy. But hopefully,
You
when
have a lot of PTO.
I don't know. I don't.
Wait, hold on. You have unlimited PTO.
Because help me understand.
Right. I don't understand what you mean. Oh, I wish my jacket. You have unlimited. I don't even know what that means, bro. Like I can't even understand if there was unlimited. I don't even know.
You are shouting. You are doing too much
When
shouting.
I have a job, like,
You are shouting too
man,
much.
every month
Tell me who is
I'd
paying
have
you
a
for this
couple days in.
advertisement right now? Who's paying you?
She ain't never lied, though.
If I had unlimited PTO
You
every
got
single month,
PTO, but you don't use the PTO.
I'd have like 4 days off at least. Bare minimum 4 days
That's
off.
what I be saying. Goes back, they don't do anything. You see, unlimited. Oh, they work from home. They don't do anything. They be doing kayaks. They be doing canoes. They be doing yachts. They be doing happy hour. They be doing all types of
When is
stuff.
the yacht party? It's coming up, right?
Yeah.
They're doing what's that guy that just had his all white? Michael, what's his name? Michael Rubin or Rubin? What's his name? The one that be having all white.
Take Ruben, yeah.
That's what they're doing.
You guys relax, man.
That's what they're doing. Don't worry.
I
We'll
wish.
go and see. He'll come and tell us now. Oh, I have to prepare all whites for a yacht party that I'm going on.
No, actually, we have it's a volunteer season, so we're going to be doing a lot of volunteering. Like every time we volunteer, the volunteer hours count as. Oh wait, yeah, every time you volunteer, right? So if you get a certain amount of hours, so like 50 hours a year, that converts to a certain amount of dollars that they'll donate that to a charity. They'll donate that to a charity of your choice. Like there are a few different charities you could pick, and then they donate that, to a charity. So definitely looking forward to that. Last time they had me washing dishes, man. I'm like, bro, people actually wash dishes at restaurants, man. They go through a lot to stand there in that heat, washing those dishes. Although every time want that heat, and you have to do it, the fast pace. Kudos to y'all, man. But I'm not doing no job like that, bro. Like,
you're an African child. You once upon a time you were doing that.
What's my
You're an African child, so there you go. Africans don't use dishwashers, so we only use the dishwasher to put the dishes in.
That one is different, at least that way I do that at your home. But this way I have to do it in a commercial, the commercial business. Ha! Nah, fam. I said, man.
That's a good question. Hannah, you wash your dishes by hand or in the dishwasher?
A little bit of both. I do mostly hand, but if it's like a big thing, or sometimes if I'm lazy, I'll put them in the dishwasher.
How dare you be lazy? Which dishwasher? I don't always know. I use my hands. I ain't using no dishwasher. You know the crazy part? I am so African that I take all the plates out and I run the dishwasher alone and I put the plates back.
And clean it. Yes. Yes. I did the same thing too. My dishwasher is literally just to stack the dishes in there. I don't. I just run the dishwasher just to clean it. but
Yeah.
I don't.
Not using it for
I
real.
don't actually use it. I think in my parents' house, I've only seen my mom use that dishwasher maybe twice in my whole existence. Twice, like just putting stuff in there and actually clean. And even with that, she took it out and even hand washed it again. So like, I'm just
Yep.
like, okay, yeah. The dishwasher is here for decoration.
Pretty much. Pretty much. I mean, it's another little extra, cabinet to put your dishes and plates. Though,
Literally,
quick
it's a
use.
storage.
Storage, quick use. But
It's a
you guys
storage.
what are you guys' thoughts on bidets?
I like them.
Why not?
What is the
Yeah.
point? What's the diff- What's the point? Is it
Cleanliness?
It's a toilet.
No, it's not. It's to be clean.
Yeah, to be clean, but you literally can almost do the same thing on your regular toilet.
No, you can't. With toilet paper?
No, you could sit on the toilet and a bidet. If I'm not mistaken, a bidet is like
You don't even know what you're talking about.
it
Hold
cleans
on.
you.
Hold on.
Yes, it do.
You
It
don't
cleans
even
you.
know what
Yes,
a
it
bidet
don't. A bidet is it cleans you, right? The you sit and it cleans you. It literally cleans you.
Okay, it's like
It has a thing on the side.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So you sit there
Washes
and
your
it's
ass.
now just
So how is
wash your
that?
ass. So swoosh. You can literally do that on your toilet.
How do you wash your ass on your toilet?
What do you mean? You literally take a cup, and you wash your ass.
I know you are trolling. Oh my gosh.
You take a cup.
What?
You really take a cup. You can
Stop.
sit on your toilet and take a cup, right? Take a cup and literally
What
like
cup?
whoosh, 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 like take like a little red cup, like a styrofoam cup or
You
whatever, right?
have a red cup. You have a poop cup that sits in your house. I'm sorry. You have a poop cup that sits in your
It's
bathroom.
not a poop cup.
It
No.
is a poop cup
It's not a
because you're filling it with water and spraying your ass with it. So it's a poop cup.
No,
Because you're not putting it back in the dishwasher, right?
No, you don't. That cup stays in the bathroom.
Does it need to
So you have a
wash your
poop
mouth
cup.
when you brush your teeth?
No.
It's a poop
That's
cup.
only specifically for
Poop.
like no, it's not even you poop. Like say like y'all never heard this before? Really? Like you have like you're in the bathroom and if you like say I wake up in the morning, right? I'm getting ready for work. And that's so baffled. Say I wake up for work right one morning and then I'm like, okay, I took a shower last night. I'm not about to take a shower this morning.
Why?
But I need to, huh?
Why not?
Just okay. Say I'm running.
Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
Say I'm running late, right? Okay, listen, because that's another debate right there. Do you take a shower at night and take a shower in the morning, or do you
Yes.
take a shower at night
Oh,
and then right, cool. So say I took a shower at night, right, and then okay, instance, say I took a shower at night and then I wake up late for work and I'm not able to take my shower. I need to still clean my vagina. How am I going to clean my vagina if I'm not able to get into the shower and take a shower because I'm so late? Say I woke up at 5:30. I'm supposed to be at work at freaking 4:30.
excuse
I
me,
have to clean my.
I'm going to work at 6.
English. Have you ever heard of washcloths?
Yeah, or I'm taking a
Y'all use a
I'm taking
washcloth?
a bird bath. A bird
A
bath.
washcloth rather than just literally take the cup and put water and literally just
No
no.
question. You're using the same poop cup for your vagina and for your ass.
But first of all, the poop cup in your vagina is not supposed to touch. You know that, right? It's always supposed to go.
So
Y'all never
So
heard
you're
before?
sitting like this and you're thinking that this water is hitting your your asshole.
But what if I don't poop? What if it's just in the morning?
My thing is still with the cup. Hold on, I'm still back
why
on the
would you use a bidet in poop?
What is the difference between the bidet and the damn cup?
I don't need the cup then.
Because you're still cleaning yourself.
No.
So I'm confused as to what. The bidet literally is shooting shit up your ass. So the same thing, literally is shooting shit. It's a dirty ass. I'm so confused.
No.
What's
And
the
plus,
difference?
you could do different pressures. You could do different temperatures.
No, because at the end of the day, it's still coming out of something, right? It's still coming out of a little hose or a little whatever thing, right? Or shoot up your ass.
That's way cleaner than something just trickling down.
It's not shooting. It's just spraying water. Not.
It's like being in the shower almost.
Water is literally being sprinkled.
No, that's like being in the bathtub. That's sitting in your filth. That's asking for a UTI.
I'm not gonna use. You know what? Let me not come expose myself on this internet. Anyways,
I'm
continue.
sorry, you're really opposed to a bidet.
I'm not
I
opposed to a
never
bidet.
saw
I
that
just
coming.
don't. I'm not. I don't understand.
Understand what?
So I come over to your
What is
house.
the
I
point
go to
of it?
your guest bathroom and I see a thing of cups down there. That's just let me know. So then, okay, what sink am I using to fill up these cups? Can I use
Sink.
the sink, not the bathroom,
Sink.
not
The
the
bathroom sink.
I
Anything that
know
has to
that.
do with bathroom should never be done in the kitchen.
Okay, but I'm saying, am I using the bathtub like that
You
faucet,
can
or am
use
I
the bathtub
using
if you want to. You can use the sink.
the one that I brush my teeth in? I'm taking the poop cup too.
But there's no poop on the cup. I'm so confused. There's no poop on the cup. I'm so confused. What's the difference? So if you take the, you know what?
Okay, so hold on. Okay,
We're
okay.
just
So
asking listeners.
I just pooped. I just pooped, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're saying before
Oh,
I
wait, hold
even
on, time
like
out. Wait. Before you get to your point, okay, right, hold on. Time out. So as a child, right? Nobody has ever, our parents have never said, oh, let me tell you, because I don't know, in my African household, when a child like poops or like my nephew or whatever pooped, and my mom is like, oh, you just poop so much, I'm literally going to wash you. Like, wash you. I'm not gonna give you a full bath, but I'm going to
mhm.
wash you because there's that y'all never
I've heard.
that's
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
right, yes.
that's not the correlation
It's a
to
no.
that.
That's why I understand the bidet because it's washing me.
But that's the same thing as doing the same thing. If
No,
you're
it's not. Because okay, so you're saying I just pooped, right? So
mhm,
then I, with my shitty ass still, get up to, or does the cup already full of water before I poop?
it depends.
Okay, so the cup is full now, right? So then I've been like this and I'm just letting this thing trickle down.
Yeah.
But what if shit is stuck on my ass? What if I did
Well,
a
if
little
it's
bit of
that bad, if
stretching?
you shit it that bad, then you need to hop your ass in the shower. But if
But
it's not
that's why there's a bidet
but the
because
bidet is it's the same damn thing.
but
It's
wait, okay,
literally the same damn
it gets
thing.
rid of the
You're just
cup
using a
and then
cup.
some pressure. No, I need the pressure. I
Now,
want the feel of the shower.
ask
There's
the
a
listeners
difference.
because this is a good debate. Because ask the listeners at this point. I
I
want to
think
know
a
what y'all
poop
think.
cup is crazy. I think that is
It's
utter
not a
crazy
poop
work.
cup. It's a cup
That
to
is
literally.
close to my
It's
ass.
a cup that literally you can use to like clean it. If say
Okay,
people
but then like too, I'm being serious for real. Okay, so if I'm having the cup back here and I have one ass cheek spread open, like I still don't. I feel like it's mostly going in the toilet and not running
well,
down.
then you don't know how to clean yourself properly.
I guess I don't with a cup. You're right.
You gotta learn.
I don't.
All
Not
I
with the
know
cup.
is all,
I'm gonna take the bidet. Okay. I can't believe we're debating this.
For real. I'm telling you, that's a thing. I'm telling you, that is literally a thing.
Let me go see your poop cups right now.
I don't have a poop cup. That's the thing. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I've done it before.
you see your poop pops right now is crazy. Look,
That's just that.
And it would save you toilet paper, but anyway.
so wait, okay, wait. So would you rather have wipes or a bidet?
I have wipes, toilet paper, and if I need a cup, I can get a cup.
The cup is
It's
so
not-
wild to
no,
me.
it's
The cup is so wild.
If I
Wipes,
need a
though, you're
cup,
not supposed
then
to be flushing them. So you're
what
just
the
throwing them
wipes?
away. Yeah, you're not supposed to flush
You get the
them.
flushable wipes.
I know, but you're still not supposed to flush those.
Oh,
Even though it's like it's bad marketing, but
I flushed them.
oh well, check your lease because they might come out. Some serious. A
so
lot of
okay,
places don't let you.
sorry, plumber Hannah. Why can we not flush wipes?
Because they get stuck in the drains or something. I don't know. Like even though they say flushable, a lot of them like they don't biodegrade correctly and they end up getting like clog up stuff. Like they end up being almost like if you flush like a tampon, like they sop up shit.
Oh yeah,
Gotcha.
that's bad because I would flush my shits down the damn toilet.
You just like defy the rules. You know, it's like they said a rule. You're just like, you know what? No, that don't sound right. That
So
don't
what's
sound
the point of flushable? So wait, so when you use the wipes now, the flushable wipes, the dude wipes, whatever, you now take it and put it in the trash? Y'all put your wipes in the trash?
very
If
much.
Shit.
if
You
it's
now
not
put
at
your
my
shitty
house,
ass wipes in the trash.
I don't.
huh?
That's why I have a
But
bidet.
the little wipes are like in packets like this, first of all. So it's just like one little wipe, you know? And like,
y'all are putting shit.
I don't use
Inside the
wipes.
trash can.
first of all, hold on. I don't use dude wipes when I shit because I don't shit in public. If I shit and I need to clean my ass, I'm jumping in the shower because I always have time to shower. It doesn't matter what time work is. It doesn't matter what time the event is. I always have time to shower.
So do I. But
You're
at the
talking
end
about 4:30. I don't woke up. If
I
I'm,
woke
I'm
up.
already an hour late. What's another half an hour?
Well, sometimes it can be like that. Sometimes you just gotta get up and go.
But in that case, you didn't shit in the morning. You just said you had to clean your
Yeah,
vagina.
but I the
So then I
the
could throw that wipe away.
right, but the next
There
morning
is
I
that.
woke up and I still need to wash my vagina.
Right, but I can just throw that wipe away and there's nothing like it doesn't look like I mean it's still gonna be like a blank thing. It's not gonna be you know what I mean? It's gonna be looking
Yeah.
clean. So I can just throw it away.
It says that do not flush wet wipes, even the ones labeled flushable. Toilet paper breaks apart in water within seconds. Wet wipes do not. They stay intact. Snag on white joints and combine with grease to form clogs.
I'm still gonna put mine down the drain.
Listen, you can do that at your apartment complex. Don't be doing that at your house though, okay? When that because then the plumbing bill is on you and your plumber's gonna be like, ma'am, this is what happened.
But okay, man, let's get into our main course for the day, man. Last week we spoke. Well, let's start this way. Last week, we touched a little bit on the Nolan Wells case, and since then there's been a ton of updates. How do you guys feel about this case so far?
Lock them up. Lock them all up.
Why? Why you say that? I mean, what has changed this far? Let's start there. What has changed this far?
So I think last time we spoke, the autopsy, right? We were just talking about how the independent autopsy was supposed to come out. And we got that. The throat was missing and they're not going to give it back. And I think that part of the investigation is sealed when it comes to like the missing throat. And then they also in the independent autopsy they found like contusions or something in the back of his skull. But the reason why the throat missing is so important is because they were talking about there's like a bone here, it's called your hyoid bone. And anyway, they can tell like by the fractures usually in it, like if somebody has been strangled or if they were hung. And so the fact that it's missing is like it's alarming. What else did we find out? The autopsy thing was big. Oh, the new thing is the call. Did you guys know about
Oh
the
yeah, yeah.
Yes, so there was a
That's,
police call, right? The kids called the police and they said that they were sinking or something like that, but in the background you can hear like the people in distress and they're like Nolan, they're like screaming his name, they're like wake up. So yeah, he was dead at that point, you know. Anyway, is there anything else then?
Yeah. And then there was one that just recently seen that said the boat or the yacht, whichever that left the island, he was not on there.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Something
Yeah.
like he wasn't. There's a whole bunch of stuff, but long story short, all of them know something. So bring them back.
And then
That's
there's
a-
like a celebrity that said he wasn't there, Brett or something with a B.
That said he wasn't there.
He wasn't there, but then he actually is. It's like Brett or something like that.
A celebrity.
Yeah, he's like a fighter. He's like a fighter or like, you know, something like, but he's like a little celebrity type thing. I can't remember.
Yeah, love them all, love, man. You know, it's so funny because I seen this one thing, you know, this one rich guy, he said, a tourist who threw a coconut-sized rock, you know, at a endangered Hawaiian monk seal in Maui, I think, in Maui, that's how I say it, Maui. He said, I don't care, I'm rich, find me with whatever you want. I can pay for it. So if you hear this entitled folks say shit like that, imagine what these people in this case, imagine what they said when this happened. I mean, not to say I was there when shit happened, but just imagine. My dad, they said one's dad is a judge, another one's dad works for the FBI. Imagine that. you know you have all of this, and then again, you know, you have all of that. What's stopping you from feeling like, you know, weather the storm? But let's say the roles were reversed. Let's say it was one white kid and the remainder of them were black.
This wouldn't even be, this investigation would have been already on trial probably by next month at this point. If it was really that serious. What? If it was the roles reversed, yeah. But obviously, because remember the state that we're dealing with, what state? Mississippi. Mississippi don't ever take nothing serious, and they're corrupted as fuck. So
I can't find it right now, but I have to go back.
That's that.
Yeah, just very sad. And then also, just like
his mom's career.
Like,
his mom's career, they're like leaving like terrible reviews on her thing as she's grieving her child. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Y'all are just so wicked that y'all just like, imagine if y'all were going through it, so roles were reversed and y'all are grieving your child and you wouldn't want somebody to be sitting there like, y'all are just wicked as hell. Like, what? Why?
I was just about to say
she needed to sue for defamation.
You know, so some of the gaps in this case, right? It says that the cause of death, both autopsies are inconclusive. Toxicology is outstanding. The state report is sealed. They had discoloration. They had discoloration. No public explanation for what caused the mark or whether it happened before or after death. The phone from says 3 friends returned to the main island in possession of Nolan's phone. And these people are still roaming around, just like that. The young woman says Nolan told her he was going back to the boat. Back to board the boat. The friend says he told them he was staying to talk to her. Okay, which one is it?
Right. Because they need to bring that girl in too.
I just don't understand why like there aren't more interviews. Like, I just lock them all up, yo.
Yeah. It's really sad. And then you guys seen the girl that was running, you know, went on the first date with the guy, hiking, was it? And they were running.
Yes.
And at some point,
like, this is where I was gonna kill you. Sorry, wait, hold on, pause. This is a whole different case. Like, this is not the Nolan Wells case, guys.
Yeah, no, I mean, like,
yeah.
But
yeah. It was this like black woman and this white guy running together. First of all, a running date as a first date.
A running date. Yeah,
okay.
no. PSA, no. All y'all men, don't ever ask me going on a running date on the first
date. Honestly, not even like even hiking as a first date. No, like after I get to know you, okay, it's cool. But like
in the woods,
right? As a first date, like I want to be around people. I need to be seen. That way, you can't murder me.
That's just even like you're telling somebody, let's go swimming as a first date. You go and kill them now. Somebody that can't swim. Like, it's just certain things you just don't do as a first date. And why you two as a black woman, what will possess you to hop your ass into those woods to go and follow a palm colored?
And then he's like leaving her and all this stuff. And I'm like, sis, are you not picking up on the clues? Like, she's like, oh, he's so far in front of me. Like, he's not like staying with me. How is this a date then? How is it a date if he's way up there and you're way back? Girl, I would have been like, and turn my ass right around. Because what?
I wouldn't have even entered them woods. Because as soon as I see, oh, this is where we're going. Yeah, you got it.
No. And then he said, they got to that like underpassage area. And he was like, yeah, this is where I was going to kill you. She said, oh, you were? Like, real calm. He said, oh, oh, you recorded that? I'm just kidding. Girl, he don't get the fuck out of there.
But then afterwards, she goes in here and say, is it bad that I actually want to go on another date?
No, she didn't.
She did.
She did?
Mm-hmm. Well,
this is why sometimes some situations you just leave it alone. You just don't even talk about it. Just because sometimes our people too, it's just obviously the girl don't give a damn. So if she don't give a damn, why do I give a damn for you? So
also because you made it sound like you were scared. No, rightfully so.
The girl she sat here and said, is it bad that I want to go out again?
Yes. Go to church.
No, this time let him go and kill you for real. Then at this point, she'll have nothing to record.
So if you and I, we're just chilling, for example, right? And let's say, for example, we're cooking and I have a knife in my hand. and you say, you know what? I wonder what this knife would look like.
You wouldn't even be able to. You wouldn't be able to finish that sentence because I would have been out.
That's supposed to be a joke.
Because what is that? Don't play around with no knives. Don't like. It's not. It's certain things you just don't joke around with. Like it's what. Anyways.
And why is it like, okay, jokes are like funny because they have a little bit of truth to them, right? And you say it like in a joking way, you know? So what about you sticking a knife in me?
It's funny.
I'm sorry, I missed. What about that is funny?
What about somebody telling you that, oh, this one was going to murder you? I was joking.
I don't play around. I don't play around with things like that. I don't play around with things like that. When somebody sits here and tell you stuff like that, just like, oh, this is where I'm gonna drown you, or I'm gonna believe them. It's nothing to joke around with stuff like that. Like when people be making death threats like that, that's not a joke.
Yeah, thank you for letting me know. I will never be coming here with you.
Exactly. Or somebody be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill you. That's not a joke. It's not. It's really not. So don't play around like that because you don't ever got to worry about me again. That's actually very much scary.
You know,
you out here going hiking, and it's not even like it's open woods. It's like wooded. Like
I mean, you going under stuff, stuff. Like you. This is where bodies are actually found.
Actually hidden. Like them animals couldn't even save you at this point. Bruh. So
and the fact that he knew this trail well. Right? Like he's done this before.
The man was running in front of you, like gunning, like they were disappearing. Like that should tell you, man, my man been planning this shit for a minute.
Good. He wanted to pop up on you.
Like it's
literally that's what it was gonna be. Once they got to that underpass, they got to the he was literally about to
with
a rock and just
fast. Like that was the thing. Had she been slow or had she been walking or something, he would have had time to like stop, get himself together, figure out a plan. But she was fast, and so she was like running. You know what I mean? But
just right along. Just right along that. Right. There was this thing I seen online of this Virginia man charged after allegedly holding teen girl he met online captive for 4 years. He allegedly kept her from school, forced her to watch porn, and sexually assaulted her for 4 years.
People are insane.
In Virginia?
In Virginia.
Wow.
Palm-colored man?
No. Black.
What?
Oh!
Wow.
The teen from Milwaukee, Milwaukee teen, this guy.
Look at the knot on his head.
Yeah, he looks like there's something wrong with him.
Look at the
I'm not even surprised. Look at he has loose screws. Loose screws, yeah.
4 years though? 4 years?
That's crazy. Why? I just never understood, like, why? Like, what would possess y'all to, like, what do y'all, anyways, I don't know.
So I have a question, right? For most women that say they have sixth sense of intuitions and all whatnot, like, after God, they can sense things. How come when you interact with people, especially online, you can't read between the lines to things like this?
Online is different. Like if you're like giving like if somebody's giving like unless they're specifically giving like red flags online, you wouldn't know until you actually meet that person. Where you'd be like, oh, this is kind of off. This is kind of weird. Because people could be online, and you could be just like how you have the people that are online and they pretend like as if they 17 years old and they damn near 65. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like grooming. Like they just know what to say. You wouldn't know until you're actually probably in front of that person to be like, this is kind of off. Unless they're saying something in the messages where you're communicating and they're like, oh yeah, you think of it like, this is kind of weird. Why are you saying stuff like that? You wouldn't even know. That's the scary part. That's literally the scary part.
At one point, as a teen, right? This probably drawing you guys, a little bit back, but at what point did you, as a woman, I don't know what time you decided to start entertaining males or females, whichever. But what point did you say, you know what?
What female?
Right? I was like, okay.
I'm just saying, at what point did you say, you know what? Let me turn up the heat. Let me go for older guys. And Or what? And the truth, you know what? Maybe 2 years older, or maybe 5 years older, or maybe 10 years is my limit. Like, at what point do you decide these things?
For real, or like play?
Whichever
Or like
one.
a mix. So I feel like it's waves, right? I feel like when you're like, okay, when I was like early teens, like 12, like a preteen, 12, 13, 14, right? I feel like that was the time when like MySpace started coming out, like the chat boxes, like all of that kind of stuff, right? So, like at that point, I 100% remember, like me and my cousin, we were on there. We were looking exactly 12 and 13, saying that we were like in our 20s, right? Like just like saying like wild stuff, like looking for wild stuff. Like on there, I was half Venezuelan, and and
Damn.
I was looking for an open relationship. My mom said, "Girl, do you even know what that means?" I said,
Open
"No."
relationship is diabolical. Venezuelan babe. See you.
Right. So like I feel like that was like play. But like at that time, right, you're looking for like older guys, not necessarily like understanding all the risk that can like happen if these dudes actually agree to like meet you, right?
Yeah, that's
So
true.
then like you wise up a little bit and like you learn a little bit more about stranger danger and like how it is online, stuff like that, right? So then like maybe 15, 16, 17, that's when you're like, okay, like a year or two is older because like that's the
Mhm.
cool guy, right? Like that's
Mhm.
like if I'm 16, what year is that? Am I like in high school? I'm
16,
like a
you're a
sophomore.
junior.
Yeah,
You're
sophomore, junior,
mhm.
right? So that's like a senior, right? Or even actually if I'm like a freshman in high school, like juniors or seniors are like they're cute. They're like who I have a crush on, right?
Mhm.
So that if I'm a junior in high school, I'm probably liking like a freshman in college, like if either a senior at my
Yeah,
school
that's true.
or maybe
Yeah.
like a freshman in college, right? So it's usually like a year or two, like it's like a little bit older, a little bit because it's like you're wise, you've lived life a little bit, you've like I don't know, just at that time, you know what I mean? But then I feel like as an adult, right? Like once you hit 21, then I feel like people's things change because it's like, okay, once you're 21, then it's like if you want, you could be a sugar baby, and that's when like you're deciding to go after old men. And that's not like I would love to be paid, right? I don't ever want to do any of the work that comes with it. But just like if you just want to pay for my bills, like that would be nice. But like anyway, so yeah, the sugar babes and they go after the older people, and then you have like people who are actually looking for love, and they that just depends on like your age. I don't know. It just depends on like what you're looking for in a person. Like some people like mature people, some people want someone like right at their age group. So
Yeah, I think you hit it on the head. It just depends on your age and weight. Because I'm gonna hold you. Me at my big age of 32, I now just started increasing the age limit of like older guys. Like I'd be
but
like
when I hear like 40, I'm
that.
like,
Yeah, I can't do that. No, because like I
like
have friends
40
that be
is
like,
like
oh yeah, I can do with the 40. Fuck no. I feel like that's just too. That's just
that's
moving
too much
from
for me right
40. Like
now.
that's just like I'm not mature enough to be with no
For
damn 40. I
40,
can't. I can't.
like that means you definitely
That's
have a
pushing
lot
on
of
to
gray hair.
uncle. Like I don't
Yes.
know. I just feel like it's just getting closer and closer, and I just no, I'm not mature
I'm
enough.
not there just yet.
So me, I'm 32. My limit, I will cut it. I just moved it up to like 38. And even
I
that's
am
even
like 37,
38 is even
38.
too. It's like, uh, that's just that. At first it was 36. I said, okay, let me just move it small.
Yeah, 37, 38.
38 kind of scared me because
I
38
know.
is shit. Ooh, don't talk to me anything past 38. I don't want. Mm-mm. No.
Sometimes I'd be like, can I entertain this? I'd be like, can I? And they're like, hey, sweetheart. I'm like, no,
Yeah, like, oh,
no.
hell no. Hell
No,
no.
sir, uncle.
Right. Mm-mm. I don't want. And hey,
uh,
Jesus. Oh, there are girls that probably like them some older men. And hey, I commend y'all.
yes. All
I
for y'all.
personally, me right now,
Yeah. So it just depends. Like I feel like yeah, after once you're an adult, it really depends on your priorities and like what you're looking for in a like. Have y'all seen that? I haven't watched it, but there's this new like Netflix show that was like it was Love is Blind, but it was like Age is Blind or something like that. And it was like, okay, so it's all these people meeting and connecting, right, without knowing each other's ages. And then like they fall in love, and at the end they reveal how old each person is. And now some people act surprised when they found. I was like, I don't know, I just saw little clips, but anyway, I could tell how old some people were. But like, I need to know how old you are before I don't know. I just feel like
Yeah,
that's an important question. I need to know how old you are. As somebody who has had an ex who's lied about their age, I need to know for real how old you are. So, yeah.
honestly.
How do you?
Yeah.
So
You don't have a cutoff limit?
I don't know about what.
You don't have a cutoff limit?
I don't think I ever did.
For
You would date like a 55-year-old woman?
Sure, why not?
Jesus.
no, you wouldn't. Not seriously. You want more children. You would not date a 55-year-old woman.
You didn't say marry.
Okay, okay. We're talking about okay, I guess, yeah.
But this is dating to marry.
Just dating just to date, you would okay.
Dating to
Dating
marry.
to marry, you would marry a 55-year-old?
No, not happening.
Okay, so dating to marry, what's your cutoff?
This man was going to say 71. Hey, God.
No, at least highest got to be 3 years older than me.
Oh, that's not bad.
The highest got to be 3 years older than me. Other than that, nah. Lowest got to be 4 years younger.
You know what I noticed? A lot of my guy friends, they'll be like, oh, the youngest they could talk to is like 23, 24. I said, hey, 23, 24, like, I feel like that is just too, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like anything underneath my sister is too young. And my sister's 26. And I'm just like, I just
what are y'all having? I mean, I like to say you have to have everything in common, but like, what are y'all even talking about? Like a 22, 23-year-old, and you're what, 35? What are y'all talking about?
What are y'all talking about? That a 35 and a 23-year-old?
Let me ask you guys a question. Let me ask you guys.
She doesn't even know what the stock market is for real, for real. Like, she doesn't, what are you talking about retirement to her? What are you talking about settling down? I'm sorry.
She don't even have a 401k.
What are we talking about here? Why does she have to, why does she need health insurance right now? She's 23. Big dog. She's still on her parents' insurance.
And that's the point, right? And that's the point, right? Who wants to be sitting? Like, if, say, for example, you about chill, you about play, right? Who wants to be sitting and be hearing all this nonsense from the experienced ones or from the ones that have been around for that long? No man wants to do that. The man would rather go for something younger that will not stress his brain about that. He don't have to explain none of that shit too. You know what I mean? Like, just sit there, look pretty, be quiet. When it's time for you to perform, be performative, get the fuck out.
You would have done
that. Sounds very manipulative. That doesn't even like this. You just want a dog. You want a pretty dog that's dressed up as a woman, essentially, is what you want. You want, like you said, her to sit down, look pretty.
Let me ask you a question. If you put it that way, right? If you put it that way, then really, what else difference are they doing? Because that's really what it is. Both sides.
I mean, if for real, if you're talking about a 23-year-old and like a 38-year-old, that at that point, yes, because they're probably not actually adding any value to that man's life.
But you know what they're doing for the man?
The 38 can add more value to his life than the 23-year-old.
Both of them can. Both of them can. It just depends on how you look at it. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going for a 23-year-old because you want them to come and add on you financially and all whatnot. No. That person is just there to keep you vibrant, to keep you alive.
Hey, God. God.
That's the, wait, hold on. Let me get this straight. It's okay for an older woman to say, oh, now look for me a younger man because the younger man has more stamina. The younger man has more power. But it's not okay for an older man to say that?
9 times out of 10, we are saying we want an older guy. We don't want younger guys.
No, hold on, please.
The aunties, they're saying that they want younger men.
That's what I'm saying. You know, yeah, like the older guys go for the younger ones. The younger ones go for the older ones. And then, once you get to the older, you flip and you go for the younger ones. As an older man, like for older men, like what I'm thinking is like, you have attained all this in life. At this point, you want to just chill, relax and stuff like that. What would you pick? somebody who has also been at the same level and even worse and come with all this noise, baggage and everything, or somebody who don't gather at that and they'll just give you the peace of mind for you to just chill, relax, watch your TV, do whatever, and just relax, versus you emotionally, mentally, physically, things. I mean, if you want tax physically, at least be younger, keep the, the person going. Most of those guys, they don't work out. That's their workout, if you catch the drift.
Yuck. Okay. So anyway, but you did have a point before you went there. You really did have a point. And I guess it is true, like the reverse, like when the aunties are doing it, like, I mean, it's still kind of like, but I think if it's just whoever the young little person is, they just have to like know their place and know their role, right? And I don't know. Ew, though. Not for me. I don't know.
I mean, what do you guys think about this, right? The younger men are saying that red lipstick and red nails give senior citizen vibes.
Red lipstick, I'm not gonna hold you. It do. I can see that because I am not a fan of red lipstick.
Like bright ass red lipstick, yeah.
I think I've only had I put red lipstick on one time and that was that. Red nails, I've only had it on one time. It depends.
Red nails, I feel like that's different. I don't feel like red nails always give older or auntie. I think they can. I think it depends more on what your fingers look like. Like
I was just about to say.
Yeah, if you don't have cute fingers,
then it looks like you're about to, like you're cremated. But if you're not, if you have pretty fingers, then they'll give you. But half of the girls that be getting their red fingernails and stuff like that, like they should be looking like roast beef. Yeah. So that's why. I'm not gonna hold you. Like their fingers be like their knuckles be like brown. Like it'd be like, it don't be So I shouldn't like beef, but still.
I might be crazy for saying this, but it's just something I've observed. It's rare to see a dark skinned woman wear red lipstick. It's just my observation. I see more of like the light skinned women wearing it. I don't know if it's a thing per se. I don't know if you guys have experienced that in your experience.
I feel like oftentimes it can clash with dark skin, like with just dark skin. So I feel like, usually dark skinned women, they're gonna like wear like a plum or like a purple or brown, or like something like a little bit more aligned, like similar
to their lip color. I know I'm a nude pink type girl, like not a bright pink, but like a brownish pink type. I'm not gonna put no bright colors on my lips.
Yeah, but you're doing like a dark nude compared to like a light. So I feel like it just most of the times it's just going based off of what color your lip already is and just kind of like accentuating that versus
Let me say this too. If a woman, sometimes a woman has money if she wears red lipstick and red fingernails and toenails. Go and see. Actually, go and do a little research and see. It's ballsy to actually pull that off.
It's
very ballsy to pull that off.
I feel like that looks like a process.
The only clothes that they probably look good in.
That one says she look like prostitute. And then what about all black?
You say rich women wear red lipstick?
Black lipstick, black fingernails, black.
Why are you putting black lipstick on? No, why are we putting black lipstick on?
I don't know.
No, we're not putting black lipstick on.
So you've never?
I think it's each his own. Everybody just do whatever they want to put.
Lipstick?
Who's wearing black lipstick?
You've never tried it? Oh, I've seen a few.
You were like, black
lipstick.
Emo, black lipstick.
Or Halloween or something.
Like one time, like middle school, just to try it out. But it's real, and it's very alarming too, because like you have to get it's like, I don't know, the way your lips look and then your teeth have to pop just a certain way.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can't be having like black lipstick with black ass gums.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, for real. Like it's not gonna look proper. Like it's not. And then you also can't have black lipstick with pink ass bright ass gums because it's just too much.
Yeah.
It just depends on the person.
Okay, my last question, and then I'll let you go. There's a lot of competition. I mean, like clothes, for example. You have Shein, you have H&M, you have all these different brands. when it comes to makeup, man, I just feel like it's a whole different world on its own. You know, I don't even know what that world is, but expensive. How the fuck can niggas like go? Oh, this is the color that goes with my shit. First of all, how do you know what shit you are? But I mean, this is the color that go with my shit, and then you know all of
Color
that.
match.
You guys
You
tell
have
me
to
about
color
this thing.
match. It's trial and error. You won't know until you actually like try what goes,
Matter?
what works with your face, huh?
Does price matter?
It depends. You can get, yes, you can get, yeah, because if you get the high quality things, your outcome of your makeup is going to look way better than the drugstore. But the drugstore also can get you a nice face as well. It's just not going to probably be it. Well, actually, you never know because some drugstore faces be eating up the quality. It just depends on if you know how to do your makeup.
What do you mean by
But
drugstore?
Like
like get your makeup from like
CVS,
CVS or Target
Walgreens,
or something, or
yeah.
Walmart, compared to getting it at Sephora and Ulta. And Ulta, like I go to Sephora and Ulta, three things alone, I'm damn near spending almost close to $100.
Yeah.
My foundation alone is $45.
You
That's
know I
just one
don't do
foundation.
makeup, not really, y'all. I am so like, because I don't feel like I wear makeup enough to spend money on it like that. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing enough. I don't really care to learn at this point, like to sit down and watch a makeup tutorial. I just don't really care to do all that. So my makeup is like that drugstore makeup, and it's the same thing I do like every time. I just do a little something under my eyes because I have dark circles. I might do a little something sparkly on my lids, get me some lashes, a little color and a gloss, and I keep it moving. Oh, well, maybe like a
Yeah.
little blush, but like I really don't do all the
I have a
beauty.
mixture of both. I have both quality and then drugstore. Like just mix it up. It just depends.
I would like to get my makeup like professionally done at one point to like see what the potential could be, and then see if I could ever match that. But
It's a
I'm
lot.
not
It's
doing myself.
expensive. That's why
Yeah,
when your makeup runs out, you just gotta just do the haul. Just do a haul and just get everything you need again. Just close your eyes and just do it. Just close your eyes and get it.
yeah. Like I said, I don't even know. Like I would need somebody like to walk me through like
But that's how I was at first before, and then I had to learn how to do my makeup, and then now, still to this day, I'd be like calling my sister and be like, okay, what I need to get, whatever. But yeah, just alone. Foundation, $45. My
amazing.
concealer, $33. Just my primer alone. My primer is like the ultimate grip elf primer. That shit is like $17. My eyebrow pencil alone is $12. Like just those are just the key things that you need.
But why do you need the top shelf? I like you can't just do like a regular like little pencil for your brows.
I mean, you can, but it just also depends on like
But like,
how.
what do you do to your brows? Because you have good ones. Let me see them.
When
You
I
know?
get them done, when I get them threaded, then I don't need to do my eyebrows. I
Yeah.
just use the eyebrow gel.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. I feel like I never really have to do my brows. Like
Yeah,
I just keep them waxed and it's okay. Okay.
it gets so lost.
Okay.
I only have one question though. I'm not trying to bash anybody here. I'm just really curious. If a clown puts on his
All
suit,
right. Yeah.
just hold on. If a clown puts on his suit, right, he can tell the difference between his real self and him being a clown. I'm not calling nobody a clown. I'm just saying that when you put on makeup, do you actually see the difference? Or is your brain like blinded that you see the same person?
I'm still me. My makeup's just my face is
Yeah,
just
this
enhanced.
enhances
It's just
me.
enhanced. Like I'm fine. Now I'm fine as fuck. Like I'm fine.
Because now you don't see like all the small imperfections that I see.
Yeah, like the small flaws and stuff. Like I
Yeah,
might have like dark circles, or I might have like dark spots or whatever, and then just
now
little.
everything's just smooth and
Yeah,
like
everything just smooth. My skin is
Anyway,
smooth.
so when you get your makeup, okay, fine, okay. Let me rephrase. When you get this is my partner tied to you, Hannah. Tutu. When you get your makeup professionally done, there's no way you could sit there and tell me that it's just enhanced.
It is enhanced. I literally look the same. I just literally my face is smoother.
Right now.
I'm not a different person. If I can show you a picture of myself, if you're looking at me right now, then you show a picture of myself.
Right. But you see women that are completely like different, right?
Yeah.
yes.
In that situation, do they still tell themselves that they're the same
Well,
person?
see, that's them.
No, they're catfishing.
Yeah,
No,
they're
that's what I'm talking
catfishing.
about. Like those people.
Oh, well, sorry for them. I can't relate.
Okay. Okay. No, because I'm just saying because sometimes it's like, people talk about, oh man, like it was just 2 days ago that, some chick had on, buku makeup and then was, going off at at some other women talk about the ugly. And I'm really sitting here like, can we chill on the ugly part though? But, so now, because I kept hearing ugly, I decided to pick up on the case and become the bad guy to really say, so when you put on all that thing right there and you left the house, did you tell yourself that you were pretty? And you are upset.
Stuff she was.
And now she got upset. So I'm wondering, like, why are you upset for when you've been calling people ugly here for the past hour?
Yikes.
Didn't think the tables would be turned.
Yikes. Well, you know what? To that, right? Well, not to that, but when y'all, right, guys, when you don't get a haircut, y'all a whole different person.
Like me right now.
Yeah.
When y'all get a haircut,
yeah,
it's like, damn.
It's like you went from not having
night and day
to like now you're a member of society. Like
literally.
I guess, y'all be like homeless
to like
yes,
yes, like
8s, 9s, yes.
You be looking at me like, damn, I didn't even know you could look like this.
Right.
Like
nigga, I'm about to give you a plate of food. You were looking homeless for a second, okay? I was about to see if you were okay, but woo.
No, for real. Haircuts really be changing y'all. I'm not gonna hold y'all. When y'all get a haircut and then y'all clean up everything.
Like that. Then you can smell good too. Ooh, okay.
That's why they also they got errands to run after they go get their haircut because they want to be seen.
Right.
They do that shit, man. Like I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Y'all do that.
I don't go get a haircut and then say let me go and run my errands because like, what the hell? First of all,
after you get your haircut, you just go straight home?
I just go straight home. Straight home. I go straight home.
When's your next haircut?
What happened now?
When's the next haircut?
This weekend. Look, I get a haircut and I go straight home. I get a haircut, go straight home, work out, then shower. Because I really do not like walking around with particles of hair poking my neck, my shirt, inside my... No, I don't like that. Or next you know is, I went to just, put my AirPods in my ear and it's like I just threw needles in my ear. You know what I mean? No, I don't want that. And then to just be talking, hair in my mouth. All for what? No, I gotta go home and go clean up. Please, I beg. What about you?
You have a cut for your face.
If you gotta show off something, you might as well just stand a tripod and go live. Now you're showing, or you just what's the other one? Stream. Just trim for the next 2 hours and you'd be good. What did you say, Hannah?
I was just wondering if you had a cup of water for your face to like wash it off.
Wow.
You know what? That's cute. That's cute.
Wow.
Cute. No, they have a bidet. They have something for your face that you can go ahead and just wash. No, that's what they have.
Wow. Tutu, you were talking about Tuskegee something.
Tuskegee University basically is trying to enforce a dress code. They said that at the start of this, well, not dress code, at the start of this semester, the school year, they're banning durags and bonnets and all the whole shebang. You're not allowed to wear them to class and all this other stuff. And now the students are like upset. They're not upset in particular. So there was we had one person that called in today and she actually went to Tuskegee and she said she spoke to some of the students. The students are not upset about they trying to enforce the code. They feel like as if it's being blown out of proportion. So now other people's opinions are making it seem like it's bigger than what it really needs to be. And then she was explaining how like, it's basically like, you have the scenarios of just one bad apple just spoils the bunch. That's what it basically is. So like the students are not upset about them trying to enforce. They're just like, y'all can have that rule where no bonnets, but like a dress code is crazy. Like it's just, and I agree. Coming from an HBCU too, like we didn't have dress codes. Like we can go to class anyway. But my HBCU was like very like big, and they enforced like you cannot come to class in a bonnet or a do-rag. You're getting kicked out. Like they won't even allow you in class. So I think that's good that they're doing that. And then even like we had every Tuesday, we had to dress professionally. Like everybody on campus, you had to wear business attire. So I don't think that they necessarily need a dress code. I just think they just need to enforce the fact of like, y'all can't come to class with this bonnet or durag or even pajamas on. Like, why do I? That's one thing I never understood. Like,
Yeah.
why are we leaving our bed that we sleep in to be
Right.
walking outside in pajamas? Go to class, go to the caf, do all this other stuff, and then come lay back in. Like, that's nasty work. Why
Yeah.
are we doing that?
Hmm.
Just for all that, put some sweats on.
Yeah.
I never understood the whole. So I mean, it's a big thing. So a lot of like HBCUs are like saying like a lot of people were just upset like, oh no, we don't need a dress code, this and that, and why does it have to be that? I think also at the end of the day, you how you dress, like that whole first impression makes a big deal. Like dress for the job that you want, because literally you could see anybody and then they'd be like, they look you up and down, you got pajamas on, now you don't have a job. Like
Yeah.
it could be the president or the CEO of, you could be Jeff Bezos, and Jeff Bezos looking at you like, why you got a bonnet on your head?
Right.
Like just little things like that. So I think these schools are setting us up like to be in the real
Successful.
professional world, to be successful and things like that. So that's just how they're looking at it. Because obviously, if us young adults are not going to get with the program, somebody got to step up and be like, all right, y'all are
Enough
bugging
is
out.
enough. Yeah. I think that people are taking it wrong in a sense because they feel like that HBCUs are trying to like accommodate somehow to white people or to white standards, like how bonnets and durags have been banned in like a lot of other like more traditionally white spaces. I feel like people are comparing it to that and saying like, just let us be like, we don't have to like live up to their standards. But
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's more like what you're saying too. It's more like it's preparing them for the future more so. If we're really spending all this money for a college degree that's supposed to help us get forward, well, part of moving forward is getting yourself actually like ready for class every day, right? So like you said, the days where on Tuesdays where you guys have to dress professional, like even more than just getting into your sweatshirt and sweatpants. Like, no, like you actually have to like get yourself together, look nice. And what comes like kind of what comes along with that. Okay, you have to wake up actually early, right? You actually have to like have the right clothes and set them aside, make
Yep.
sure that they're ironed and pressed,
Ironed.
right? Like
Mm-hmm.
you have to actually make sure. So there's so much more that comes to it than I think that like on the surface of it's just you're telling us what to do and what to wear. It's like, no, this is how you present yourself. And like this is just a small way that we're prepping you for what's to come, right? This is one day out of your 5 days a week that you have to get professionally dressed when at your real corporate job, like hopefully that you get after you graduate here, it might be something to do every day, right? But it's just like prepping them for that. So I'm with it. I think that the bonnets and durags have gotten too far. I feel like just how a lot of people in general, how we present ourselves, I feel like it's gotten like way too lax. Like the only place you would ever see me with a bonnet is gonna be the hair store. Like that's the only place, and that's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that's like if I something happened and I didn't get the right product and I had to run back out. But like
Yeah.
that's the only time you would see me like out and about really with a bonnet on or a scarf. Like even if I'm trying to like lay the edges, right? And like, okay, I'm in the car, I'm getting out the car, that thing is coming off because it's just
Yeah.
like I feel like no, I'm not trying to hold myself to white people's standards and look better towards them, but I also don't want to be that stereotypical black person who now because of how you perceive me, you're going to treat me differently. Like, no, I deserve your respect. So I don't know. So I just feel like look better, look good, you know.
Honestly, just be presentable
Yeah.
because that's another thing. Why are we wearing bonnets to the airport? I can't stand. Oh, I can't stand
I
that. When I see
right. I
bonnets
was
at the airport, when I see bonnets, I like it. It's just
and you know, it just looks a certain way, you know. Why
it
couldn't you
just
get
gives
yourself
tacky.
together?
Like it just gives
Yes.
tacky. If you don't want your hair to like, I get it. Like you just got your hair done and stuff like that. Like you can wear like a bandana. Like at least where your hair
Mhm.
is showing. Like if you want to cover up the
Right, that's
season, fine, or
cute
wear a
too.
scarf, right?
Yes.
Like wear a scarf where at least like some of your hair is showing at least, so it's not
Uh-huh.
trying to cover, but like at least you're trying to protect hair. Like do that.
Mhm.
But like to wear a whole bonnet or like to just it just gives tacky to me. It gives so tacky. Or even if you're a child, I don't care if you're a child. Remember how I said like, well that's different, but like, oh, you should like how you dress to the airport or whatever situation. Like it should never be an opportunity. You should not be going to the airport in pajamas. Like it just put some sweats on. Just call it a day. Just do that.
Or that one woman who got stopped because they didn't think she was wearing pants, but she had on those like they were saying that her shorts
Share like
or
nude
something.
leggings or something.
Yeah, it was like so it's like why are y'all doing just look presentable? Like just wear some damn clothes and look presentable. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Okay. A few things, right? First of all, just my opinion, but every time I see a woman outside with I must say durag, with a bonnet, I automatically assume she has attitude.
Well, that's true.
I just automatically assume, like, I cannot even approach her and say anything because she would just automatically have attitude. Like, that's just. Secondly, it's like you would not show up at your job with a bonnet. So
Sometimes they do.
Huh?
I said sometimes they do.
Well, corporate job?
If they had the opportunity to, they
will. Yeah.
But I'm saying like a corporate job, right? If they do, they will. But it shouldn't be a thing where you have an opportunity, you know, the option to. School should not be the, you know. And then secondly, to me, if you put a dress code, it's one less thing for the students to be worried about, like theft, prostitution, things like that. You know, they're limited to a certain amount of.
Where is prostitution coming from?
I was like, wait, hold on.
Students, they'll go and prostitute their body to be able to acquire things. They'll want like the Chanel bags, things like that to come on front. That's cool. I'm just saying.
They still can get that with a uniform. They can still do that with the uniform.
The shoes, I'm saying they
can still do.
If you have a certain dress code, you cannot wear certain types of apparel, shoes, you know, all that stuff. You would not be able to. You know what I mean? You would not be able to. Like for us back home, like we used to wear a uniform and we had one certain type of shoes, sandals that you wear with socks. And it has to be white socks.
Like, no, over here, like my niece, she went to a school where she had to wear uniforms and they were allowed to like wear any type of shoe. So like the top had to be white.
Uniform.
Yeah, so it's like the top had to be white. The bottoms, you could either do a skirt or whatever pants.
I'm just saying, like you've sat in class and you know you've seen a man or a woman walk in and they dripped in designer head to toe.
Yes, that's what happened to these kids nowadays. They be having uniforms and they be coming in with Bottega shoes or Balenciaga stuff, and I'd be like, bro,
you know,
they're still gonna find some way to like stunt on each other, flex, like.
Yeah, but
I guess that's their way of. I guess having some type of creative control over their fashion because they're not able to express it in their actual fashion because they took that away from them. So I mean, I do understand that. So like, because I know like in like
so many different ways to express that fashion. So many different ways. You go out on dates. You go to the movies. You go to church. You go
in school though. In school, so like
when they're around everybody.
Like, yeah, you're around your friends, so you want to like let people know like. People still be having best dressed up with uniforms. Like they'd be like, "Oh, the people that style it the best or whatever stuff like that." So
sure.
Yeah, so people still have it because I know like schools like here, no Texas, they don't do uniforms, but like in PG County schools, they do that. They have uniforms, but people like used to wear like any color like shoes or I mean like whatever shoes you wanted to wear, or you could just accessorize it with this and that, like a damn Louis belt or, you know, like things like that. So,
yeah.
Yes, but
more story is no bonnets or durags in class because when you wear those things, you actually don't focus.
Or outside. Just don't
don't
leave the house with the bonnet.
Yeah.
Or durag. Like Hannah said, I'm not leaving. The only time I have my bonnet on is if I'm going to the hair store, or if I'm like leaving from like maybe like my house to go pick up something for somebody else's house, where like I know I'm not like
like I'm not really in public.
I'm not going in public with it. Like if I'm going to somebody else,
I was about to say like okay, if I like take the trash out, if I like go on a quick walk around the neighborhood, like you know what I mean? Like those are like small little like it's early in the morning and I just feel like I'm outside real quick, but I didn't do my like but it's not like going in a public establishment and conducting business. Like it's nothing like that.
Can't do that.
Yeah.
And to crown it up too, please, at least you guys should put your bonnet on either weekly or bi-weekly wash schedule.
Okay. They be stinking, y'all.
I beg.
That thing be
So them
smelling like
I smell bad. I be getting mine. I be like, oh, hold on. Can you
I'm
wash it
like,
out?
let me go put this in the
Let me
washer.
change this one out.
you really come and see somebody's bonnet that they bought black. All of a sudden, it's starting to have some
It's
gold.
like, yeah, it's
It
like
turned pink.
brown. It's like, y'all bonnet should not be smelling like all types of things. Or even if you, okay, that's kids. Like, I feel like girls should not just have one bonnet. Rotate. I got hella bonnets.
Yeah.
I got a black one. I got a pink one. So you just rotate them.
Yeah.
Whenever one is getting washed, you just wear the other one or whatever situation is. But to just have one bonnet, no.
It's work.
Yeah, let's just leave the bonnets at home. You won't catch the bonnet. The most you'll catch it outside, if I'm at the airport, is my lace band. And my lace band is holding down my lace. That's literally the little band. That's the most you might see me with.
Let me start talking all about the bonnet, even the Durags. Please, guys, like, if there's one thing that's very annoying to me right now, is you standing in front of me with a Durag and you're brushing your hair. What the fuck, man?
Hey, yo.
Do you know how much particles are flying from here? People are talking. Those particles are flying from there into people's mouths and shit like that.
I'm weak. I ain't gonna hold you though. I love me a good velvet do-rag. Woo! Whenever I see the velvet suede do-rags, I'm like,
See, where outside?
yeah.
Outside.
No, like if I go to the gym, like there be guys at the gym with their do-rag on and stuff like that. And I'd be like, this little suede do-rag looks nice.
Wait, okay, now you went to the gym. Is a bonnet okay there? Not a bonnet.
Absolutely
I would
not.
say not a bonnet. I would say still like a
Absolutely not.
scarf.
I wear my scarves to
I feel like you can wrap up your hair, especially the is not a bonnet though.
So wait, I guess this question is for the guys. So you guys wear a do-rag, you go and work out. When you get home, you wash your hair?
I seen a guy with a do-rag on and said, "Oh."
Because I guess you are sweating, right? So do you wash your hair, wash the do-rag, put it back on? Or do you take off the do-rag, wash your hair, put the do-rag back on? Or do you not just wash your hair and the do-rag at all?
That's a question for the guys.
Wait, question. Guys, do you wash your hair like every day?
Every fucking day, yes.
Really?
Every single day God keeps me alive, I wash my hair.
That doesn't dry it out though, because you're black.
That's why you have hair lotion. You put on hair lotion. I use the magic one for those who wonder. The magic one. That's the one I use.
The blue one?
Yes, that one.
The blue one?
The blue one.
Okay. Interesting. I didn't know that black guys still wash their hair every day.
Well, my brother does not. He tells me I'm the filthy one for washing my hair every single day. I said, you lay next to your wife and she got to smell that smelling shit.
I'm weak.
But like black women, I feel like most times we do ours like it depends on what style you have, honestly. But if you're natural,
you can't wash your hair every day as a black girl.
Yeah, it's probably like 1 to 2 times a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even when I was growing,
like I said, then that depends on what style you have. That's like
for real.
Yeah, because if you got other types of braids and if you have anything other than natural hair, you're definitely going longer. It's probably
I'm about to wash my Meek Millie braids not doing that. Especially when I'm about to change my wig. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Yeah. So it definitely depends on the style. But black women, I would say maybe.
Well, that's good that guys wash their hair every day. Well, are supposed to wash it. Because it also depends too, like whatever guy is like a smoker, ain't nobody trying to smell that. Nobody's trying to smell all that and do all of that extra stuff. So you just like for the girl too. Ain't nobody and then if you're at home, you're smoking in your bonnet now. So now you should not go and lay up with your man. And now your hair is smelling like 10 cans of bounce that ass now.
Smells like banda.
Like that's just too much. But
shout out to all the women that smoke cigarettes though. Y'all trying, man. Anyways, anything else, guys? Anything else you guys want to touch? You guys want? Did you guys watch? You know how every year they have that White House comedy thing that the president and people like do crack jokes. Did you guys watch the last one?
No. Nope. I heard something about Nicki Minaj. I heard that.
Yeah,
I
he
did
joke
too.
about
They're
it.
clowning her. And I said,
Something about Nicki Minaj knows what it's like when you have to get down on the ground.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
said, that's what she gets. Good. That's what she
yeah.
gets because she wants to sit there and be defending this man. Good. That's what she gets.
I thought they were talking about her twerking on something.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said something twerking, but then she knows what it's like to get down on the ground.
That's her friends.
Good. Yeah, that's her friend. Good.
She uses what she has to yeah. Well, let me not say the last thing, but so come and sue me here. But anyways, conclusions, y'all.
Everybody go get a pack of cups. Play some big thing. You can close.
And a trifling for that. That's so trifling for that one. Get your cups,
Make sure
y'all.
you don't flush your flushable wipes because you're going to end up with some drainage problems.
And
What else on the Poop
get
Chronicles?
a damn bidet. The fuck? At this
Listen,
point.
a bidet is all of
Water shoot up your
$40.
ass at this point.
Actually, you know what? Thank you for reminding. This conversation has been great because it's actually fueled me to go get 2 bidets to go put into my apartment because we can do that here. And
You guys will go ahead and do that, and you still won't wash your ass properly. But anyways, I
girl,
digress.
one, first of all, this ass is washed like 3 times a day.
I digress.
My favorite.
I feel like this is so much cleaner too, because if you have the pressure from the bidet, right, then you just go back in with toilet paper to make sure everything's dry and you realize you're clean versus a cup. You do your first cup. I don't know if I'm clean yet. You do your second
And
cup.
then you use the
You gotta do
second
your
cup,
third cup.
and then you use until you know that you are good to go.
I don't know what you're
That just
talking
sounds
about.
like a lot more work, a lot of up and down when I can just flip this little switch,
Oh, yeah.
have myself clean in about 30-ish seconds,
The
flip
heat
it
or
off.
cold, heat or cold, how much ever pressure you want. You want too much pressure, the one that will probably erode your butthole. You turn it, or the one that just
The
sprinkles.
first time you do it though, it's a surprise because you be like, and you just like clench. But then you get used to it. You be expecting it. But
Yeah.
I
And
used
where
to
do you
think that they
have
were
your
like
bonnets and
fancy. Like I thought they were like very expensive, very fancy. Like only rich people had them. Man, this thing is saying $30 on Amazon.
I'm weak.
And then when you're done, you have some dry air that goes and dries up the water, everything.
$40.
$40.
$40.
Challenge for you guys out there, all of you experimenters, all of you people who like to experiment, who like to try and feel things new,
Oh, they have different colors too.
put some ice cubes up your butthole, y'all.
What? You just said? I beg, please wrap us up. My eyes are burning. I'm going to bed at this point. Because what are you saying?
Now I'm saying, but those who like to experiment and try things, I was just thinking about ice cubes and what possible things you could do with ice cubes. For women always say that they have anemia. They always chew ice cubes.
Okay, first of all, not too much. Not too much on us anemic people. Thank you.
Anyways, sorry. If you feel offended, then if you feel offended, then you just have to be. But I have an alternative for you. Instead of chewing, and messing up your teeth, try a new one. Let's see if this works. You guys can report back to me because I'm taking survey. I'm Uncle Survey. So help me, guys. Put a few of the cubes up your butthole and see if there's a difference between chewing and it going. Which one impacts? Which one hits harder? Let me know, please.
Good night, guys. Thank you so much for watching PWC Part 1 podcast. If you made it this far, you're a real one.
Yeah, Vienna.
Why are we talking about sticking ice cubes up our butt?
There was some shorty who was saying that she actually has sex with them ice cubes in her thing. Like she puts them and then the guy goes.
Oh, I did see that. That's disgusting.
Oh.
She said that actually they were pea cubes, not ice cubes. That she peed in an ice tray. They froze them, and then they took the cubes and they put it back up her.
No, this one, it was ice cubes into her vagina. Then the guy stuck his dick in there and they had sex.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I said, wahala, wahala, wahala. But anyways, man, like I said, try it. Let me know if it's a new alternative. So we like to invent things. We can patent that as our new invention. and then we ping us every time they talk about it or it comes up and stuff like that. But anyways, thank you guys for made this far. Like Hannah said, you're a real one. Let us know. Let us know in the comment sections what you think. Please, 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 for all you you online datas out there who like to be online and be kicking high and all whatnot. Please be safe. You know what I mean? Make sure that your first dates are outside in public, not in someplace that somebody can take advantage of you and then you come and start crying like wham, because sometimes we're not hearing it because you could have made better choices. But out there, in whatever shape, way, or form, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Tutu is here, Hannah is here, Uncle AK is here with the PWC crew, and we are outie. Bye bye now.